You may have invested your money on really nice skincare products and you use them consistently, but you still feel like you're not getting the effect. Your skin is not skinning the way you want it to. Or you succeeded in purchasing so many skincare products, but you're confused as to how to go about using them. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to layer your skincare products. I'm also going to be giving you tips on how you can ensure that you get the best results from your skincare products. Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. My name is Onyinye Anikwe. In today's video, I am going to try to be as detailed as possible. So you might want to pause this video at this point and get a pen and a paper to take notes. So let's say you're starting your skincare newly and you're not sure how to go about this, or you've been consistent with skincare but you still feel like you're not getting the results from your skincare products. There could be several reasons why that is happening. I have a range of skincare products on my table here. I'm going to be doing this video in two sections: how to layer your products in the morning and how to layer them at night. The kind of products that you should use during the day and the ones you should use at night. These products I'm going to be showing you, you don't necessarily have to use the same products because the products you use are primarily dependent on your skin type, your skin tone, and your skin concerns. So this simply means that you might not be using the exact same products I'm using, but the process is the same. Whether you have an oily skin, a dry skin, combination skin, the process of layering your products is the same. So the first step to your skincare routine is to cleanse your skin. This is the oil cleanser I use for my face. Using oil cleansers in the morning is not compulsory, but I like to use my oil cleansers in the mornings when I use actives the night before. So the whole idea is to ensure that you're melting out, especially if you have an oily skin. You want to be sure that you're getting out all the dirt from your skin. Go in with the oil cleanser. Massage it into your hands to activate it, and then go ahead and apply on your face. You want to be gentle when you're cleansing your face. After using your oil cleanser, you can then go ahead and use your normal face cleanser. This one is the one by Simple. There are different brands. The most important thing is not the brand. Even with Simple, there are different variants. I have done a video on the different Simple face cleansers and what skin types they are well suited for. I'm going to link that video down in the description. This particular phase, the cleansing stage of your routine, is the foundation and the most important aspect of your skincare routine, because you do not want to be applying your products on dirty skin, right? Once you're done cleansing, the next phase is to apply your toner. I currently do not use a toner. Toners are not compulsory. This is a stage you can skip. You can dab this onto your cotton pad and then use it to wipe your face. But this particular stage of your skincare routine can be skipped. It's not compulsory to use toners. One of the differences between toners and essence is in their consistency. So this is, see how liquidy this is. This is like water. The consistency is like water, while essence are thicker. Essence are thicker. See the difference. There are other differences, but that is the most visible difference you notice with toners and essence. You can skip using the toner and replace that with essence. There are different essence. I'm currently using the one by Soul. There are a lot of essence by Korean skincare brands. Jumiso is another essence that is really amazing. If you're a big fan of hydration, which I think everyone should be, because I know a lot of people focus on trying to brighten their skin. But if you're using any active in any form at all in your routine, then you do not want to skip these essence. That also helps to prevent the adverse reaction, because what they do is to hydrate your skin. If you also want a glowing skin, then you want to incorporate essence in your routine. The secret to a healthy glow is hydration. Brightening is good, but if you're not hydrating your skin, you're not going to get that glow that you're looking for. So essence are a very good way to add hydration and help your skin glow. Once you're done with cleansing your face, you can go ahead and use your essence. The next thing would be to apply your serums. There are different kinds of serums depending on what your goal is. Serums are packed with concentrated actives. So this is the treatment phase of your skincare routine. So the serum you're using is going to be dependent on what exactly your skin concern or your skin goal is. If your goal is to brighten your skin, then you should be using serums like vitamin C. If your goal is to minimize your pores, you'll be looking at serums like niacinamide. When starting out with serums, it's always best to start with lower concentrations and then gradually build up to higher concentration, just so that you do not irritate your skin. This is the main reason why I like the Ordinary brand, because most of their serums come with single actives, and it is usually clearly written the percentage of the ingredients in each of their serums. This is where you need to be thinking about what exactly you're going for. Are you suffering from hyperpigmentation? Are you trying to brighten your skin? Are you trying to hydrate your skin? Are you trying to even out your skin tone? Are you trying to treat acne? Are you trying to, whatever it is your skin concern is, this is the phase where you use actives that target that concern. If your goal is to hydrate your skin, then hyaluronic acid is one active you want to be using. So this is a hyaluronic acid serum. This is another hyaluronic acid serum. Like I said, there are different brands to this product. It all depends on your pockets. With skincare, you shouldn't go overboard. Ensure that whatever it is you're purchasing is within your budget, so that you can keep repurchasing them. And then as God blesses you, you begin to also go for more expensive brands. It's possible that you're using a serum and it irritates your skin. It might not necessarily be that the serum is wrong for you. It could just be that you started out really harsh and then the concentration is too high. So you use lower concentrations and then build up. Another reason why you might not be seeing results with your serums is because you're not leaving time in between each application. It's possible to use different serums at once, but ensure that as you apply them, you're leaving at least a few minutes in between each of them to ensure that they sit into your skin before you apply the other one. If not, you end up just mixing up all the ingredients on your skin and not really getting the full benefit of each of them. Another reason why you may not be getting the full benefits is because you're not layering your serums correctly. So when you layer your serums, you want to layer the water-based serums first before you layer the oil-based serums. So if you have a serum like retinol in squalene, you notice that it's a bit oily, right? So you want to use that after you have used the water-based serums like hyaluronic acid. Yeah. So I have a few serums here. This is vitamin C serum. This one is by Balance. Like I said, it doesn't have to be too expensive. This is an affordable serum. This is another serum. And what I do when I layer my serums is that I like to go in with the hyaluronic acid first. I put the vitamin C over it, and then I put another hydrating serum over it, right? So what this does is, as you layer your products, the first product you put on your skin gets more absorbed. So your skin gets more concentration of the first product. My goal is always to hydrate, and that's why I use my hyaluronic acid first. So my skin gets a lot of this, and then the second it gets is this, and then I finish that up with the other serum. So after you're done with your serum, which is a treatment phase, the next thing you want to do is, if you use an eye cream, which some people say eye creams are not very important. Eye creams are just a lower concentration of moisturizer. But I have found that since I started using this brightening eye cream, it has really helped with my dark circles. This is genetic, by the way. I have dark under eyes. I've had this for since I've known. But as I got older, it became more, prominent. I have started using this and I have seen results. I also use the eye patch as well. I'm going to show you guys that in a separate video. So if you're going to be using your eye cream, this is a good time to use your eye cream, right? After your eye cream, you want to be gentle while applying this. Ensure that when you're applying your product, you're rubbing your product outwards to avoid wrinkles. You don't want to be pushing your skin this way. You want to be going that way each time you apply your products. Now, when you're done with your eye cream, the next thing to use would be your moisturizer. There are tons of moisturizers. This is one of my favorite. There are different moisturizers. This is another moisturizer. So it's all up to you which one works for your skin type. you want to put your moisturizers on. All these goodies you have applied, you want to seal it up with a moisturizer. That is the last phase to your skincare routine. And then, of course, do not forget your sunscreen. Sunscreens are really very important. No matter your skin type, no matter your skin concern, you want to be using a sunscreen if you don't want to get old and wrinkly on time. If you also do not want to have sunburns or cancer, as long as it's daytime, whether it's winter, whether it's harmattan, whether it's rainy season or whatever, as long as it's daytime, you want to be using your sunscreen. This one is for the face, and then there are other sunscreens that you can use for your body as well. So sunscreens are not just for your face alone. Sunscreens are for your body as well. As long as that part of your body is exposed, make sure that you're putting a sunscreen onto it. You also want to be applying your sunscreen either with a sun stick or a sunscreen spray. I didn't bring that up here. Anyways, what quantity of sunscreen should you apply? Use a 2-finger rule or 3-finger rules if you're not sure. So apply your sunscreen on 2 or 3 of your fingers and then put it on your skin. Now, when applying your sunscreen, this is another thing a lot of people do. They rub the sunscreen onto their hands before putting it on their face. You've already fed your palms with half of the sunscreen before putting it on your face. So just try and grab the sunscreen from your finger, place it on your face, and then spread it out on your face. Gently spread it out on your face and allow it to soak in. Secondly, when you're using your sunscreen, you want to make sure that you allow your moisturizer sit into your skin. Let your face be dry. Apply your sunscreen on a dry face. So if you're using sunscreens and you're still not getting the benefits, you're having sunburns, it's either you're not applying enough or you're not allowing the products you applied prior to applying your sunscreen to sit in or soaking into your skin. You're not applying your sunscreen on a dry face. You want to apply it on a dry skin. And then lastly, if you still use your sunscreen and you feel like, I'm still having sunburns, then you're not reapplying your sunscreen. You need to be reapplying your sunscreen after every 2 hours. Also, make sure that you're using sunscreen SPF 50 plus, just so that you get full protection. Okay? Now, what I just explained, this whole process I just explained is for the morning routine. There are certain products that you should not use during the daytime. Actives like AHAs, BHAs, glycolic acid should not be used during the day. This is the ordinary AHA, BHA peeling solution. This should not be used during the day, and it should only be used once a week. Once a week, I'll recommend. This thing here is really active. Other ingredients that shouldn't be used during the day are ingredients like tretinoin. So this is a treatment that was sent to me by Dermatica. I used this and then I stopped because I was experiencing some peeling. I had to stop at that point. But I've just started using this again. I started using it yesterday. I'm going to give you guys the lowdown of how this works for me. Also, you shouldn't use retinol during the day. Retinol should be used at night only. And as you can see, retinol should be used at night only. And if you use your retinol at night, you want to make sure that you're following up the next morning with your sunscreen. Another ingredient that shouldn't be used during the day is glycolic acid. These are just a few ingredients I am mentioning. These things are actives. AHAs, BHAs shouldn't be used during the day, right? You use them only at night. There is no way I am going to use all these products at the same time. I can't use all these products at the same time. So at what point do you use your actives? This is also at the serum stage. Remember how I said in the morning you can use your niacinamide, you can use your vitamin C in the morning, your hyaluronic acid in the morning. Another serum is alpha-arbutin. Alpha-arbutin can be used both morning and night actually. I use this once a week. And I prefer to use it on weekends, right? When I'm more relaxed, and then I take my time and then follow up with a lot of hydrating goodies, right? Any day I use this, I don't use all these other ones. I use just this and I moisturize. Then on alternate days, I use my retinol, right? But because I am using this now, I have stepped back from using this one. I'm not using this at the moment. So if I'm going to use this, then I will not use this. I am not going to use these two together because this contains retinol. This is retinol and they are similar. So it's either I'm using this or I'm using this. But I will never use this and this or this and this on the same day because they are both really strong active. You don't also want to use your glycolic acid with retinol at the same time. The reason why you're not advised to do this is because these ingredients are really strong and you're just going to end up with more reaction than you bargained for. When using all these actives, you want to start out slow. Like I said, I use this once a week. And by the way, you can use this on all other parts of your body. Your neck, your armpit, your underarm, your knuckles, your elbows. This can be used on different parts of your body. It's just an exfoliant to help for skin cell turnover. If you're looking for a glass skin, I'm going to do a detailed video on how I use this. You want to look out for that video. These your AHAs and BHAs are treated as treatment products and they are used only at night. After using your AHAs and BHAs during your treatment phase, you use your moisturizer and that's it. At nighttime, you do not need to use your sunscreen, but you need to make sure that you follow up during the day with your sunscreen. It's important to note that different products work for different skin types, so you want to be determining your skin type even before you start out with any skincare routine. I have done a video on how to determine your skin type. I'm going to pin that up there. You want to go watch that video. Determine your skin type and know what products will work for you before you go ahead to start purchasing products. And if you have purchased your products already, I hope that this video is able to help you to now know how to use this product. Secondly, less is more. You don't have to overdo it. There are times I decide not to use any active at all. In the mornings, I just ensure that I cleanse my skin properly, use my moisturizer and my sunscreen. And in fact, those are the three most important things you need to do: cleanse, moisturize, and sunscreen. Less is more. You don't have to overdo it. You don't need too many actives. You don't need all the serums on earth and all the ingredients on earth. If you do not have acne, you have no business using certain ingredients. So just tailor your skincare product to your need and do not overdo things. Consistency is key. You want to be consistent with your routine. Wash your face every night and use your skincare products consistently. You want to listen to your skin, pay attention to your skin. You might need to regulate how you use your products. If you're using something lightening and you see that it's beginning to lighten your skin too much, then you might want to step back. I was using kojic acid at some point on my face and I realized that my nose was beginning to turn pink. Like the color of my nose was completely different from that of all the other parts of my skin. You can still see a bit of it, right? Yeah, so I had to stop. That was my skin telling me, oh, I don't think I want this anymore. So you want to be listening to your skin to know what to give it. If you're using actives like maybe glycolic acid and all these other ones, and you notice that your skin is peeling and you've been using it frequently, you can decide to slow down on the frequency and hydrate your skin more. Also, ensure that you're drinking a lot of water. Drink water. Water is very, very important for your skin health. Lastly, ensure that you're sleeping. There was a period I wasn't really sleeping so much, and I noticed that I was doing my routine, but I wasn't still feeling my skin. So rest is an essential part of a glowing skin. Rest well, drink a lot of water, hydrate your skin on the surface and internally as well. I hope that this video has helped someone. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. I'm going to do my best to answer them. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.